You're watching Amador County's local television network.
Sutter Creek, Jackson.
Hey, welcome back. AM Live. We're here today with Dave Carlson. He's going to give us a little information about what's happening with the Jackson Lions Family Picnic. Dave, if you know him, is also co-owner at Coldwell Banker. So, Dave, I'm going to give it to you. Tell me all about the event.
Oh, thank you. This event has been going on, I've been in the Lions Club 36 years, and it was happening before me, so it probably goes back 40 years or more. The Lions Club every year does this event on the 3rd of July. A lot of people say, why the 3rd? Well, in order to bring the professional fireworks companies up here, everybody wants it on the 4th.
Right.
So the show is actually less costly to do on the 3rd of July, so that's how it kind of got started.
I see.
And sometimes the fireworks companies also use it as a training for their guys, because then they go down in the city and maybe do a larger thing down there, and they've got a little experience the day before the 4th.
Yeah, that's good.
So, yeah, so, and it starts in the afternoon. Usually about 5 o'clock is when we get started. People tend to show up a little early, put their blankets out, put their chairs in place. Jackson Junior High in Jackson.
That's what I thought. I've been there many times.
The locals will call it the Butte Bowl.
Okay.
That's what the field is called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And then, so people sit out, kind of throw their blankets out. There's food sales, isn't there?
Yeah, we open up the snack shack. We have hamburgers and hot dogs. It's going to be a little warm this year. Well, I think we're going to load up on the popsicles and the soft drinks.
Lots of cold water.
Yeah.
And then it's a family event. There's kids everywhere. You know, it's nice because it's on the field, and you put down your blanket, and your kids can kind of crawl around. Bring your chairs if you want to sit in a chair. That's okay too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, it's interesting that every year we get people who come up here from Stockton, Lodi, whatever, and we get comments from people saying, you know, we can't do this where we live. We can't bring our kids up, sit down, turn them loose, and be comfortable with them. So we have folks coming up from the valley because they think it's just a small town Americana where our kids are still safe running around loose.
And it's pretty much true. So
it is true.
We're so fortunate to live in Amador County.
Absolutely.
You know, even when my daughter was a younger teenager, I'd say, oh, you know, here's $10. Go get yourself something to eat with your friends. Come back in an hour and not worry. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a really great feeling, you know, being a part of this.
And if they didn't come back in an hour, you didn't automatically hit 911.
I know. I didn't go into heart attack mode. It was, you know, we just knew that she was probably in line for something.
Yeah. And you know, we have a lot of kids games. Water balloon toss, three-legged race, sack race, a lot of those fun things, watermelon eating contest. We used to have an egg toss, but stopped doing that a number of years ago because too many people were getting hit in the head.
Oh, yeah, it gets a little stinky too with all those eggs.
A little bit, yeah. So it's a good time.
That sounds like fun. What time do the fireworks actually start about?
The fireworks, the show itself will probably be somewhere between 9:15 and 9:30. They want it to be dark enough where the show is, where you look up in the sky and you don't have any ambient light up there.
Okay.
So it's usually in that range. Last year, for the first time, we used the same gentleman from Sonora who does our sound system during Dandelion Days. He came over and did the sound system for this event and put the whole thing to music.
Synchronized music, I
Yeah,
love that.
that was the first time, and now he's had a little bit more time to prepare for it. So that we hope that's going to be a big deal for us.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really, really neat. Well, I love that. I've been going to this fireworks show ever since I moved to Amador County in 2006, and I always wondered, now, why is it on the 3rd? But it actually works out perfect because we usually go and visit family or go to a party on the 4th, and it's kind of, you know, inconvenient to drag everybody away to the party and go and try to find a parking space.
Exactly.
The 3rd is the perfect day. The perfect day.
It works out well. Everybody can be with their families on the 4th. And hopefully they're using the fireworks on the 4th that they buy from the Jackson Lions Club.
Well, they better be doing that, huh?
Yeah.
A few years ago, I was driving back from Santa Cruz. My daughter was like, Mom, hurry, we have to get over to the fireworks show. And we were just coming up the hill where the cemetery is, you know, just approaching Ridge Road, and the fireworks started. And I said, well, do you want to keep driving, or should we stop here? We pulled over on the side of the road, and we could see them perfectly from there. I mean, it was just like amazing view that far away. And then, of course, we sat, you know, right there on the ball field, you know, with our heads looking up.
Yeah.
Watching the fireworks and enjoying it with everybody. It's a really, really wonderful thing that you do for the community.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not sure if people appreciate how much time and money that goes into providing the type of service and to have the fireworks here. It's an expensive thing. So we'll wrap it up. Thank you, Dave, for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You bet.
TSPN.